Hey, welcome. It's Brian, and this is Guitar Solo Reactions. Today we have the band Ali, and they are doing the song Blue Lotus. This is live from KEXP. I've pulled many great songs and discovered many new bands from live at KEXP, including the Glass Beams and others. And so I hope this is one as well, and we are going to check it out because it sounded interesting. The little clip I heard, some great guitar playing, so that's why we're going to do it. Here we go. Blue Lotus. Such a cool, like, I kind of consider this, I don't know, for lack of a better term, like vibe music, where it's drone-ish, but there's a lot of dynamics. There's a lot going on with it. Lots of cool percussion. Obviously, it's drums, bass, guitar, and percussion, and no singing, which I always love. And when someone can kind of put you in a place, whether it's dark or light or however you want to see it, and kind of make you feel like you're immersed in the music. This band is excellent from what I can tell just from half of a song. Well, there we have an Ollie doing the song Blue Lotus, a cool kind of mid-tempo, droney, kind of atmospheric, obviously, and just kind of really pulls you in and keeps you going. When you consider kind of drone music or kind of a repetitive figure in music, it can really go a lot of ways. It can be exciting, obviously, or tedious. And what I liked about this, there's enough of this kind of constant kind of vibe to it that has that atmospheric element that they're doing, that it kind of keeps you pulled into it. And it's the perfect length at 5 minutes. And not that this band reminds me of Glass Beams, but it has that a little bit of that same flavor, just where it's kind of got kind of exotic scales, I guess, for lack of a better word, and just kind of an interesting kind of Middle Eastern vibe, I guess. I hate to use that term, but that's kind of what I'll say. And then that's always really pulls a lot of listeners in because it's such a seductive kind of set of melodies or ideas that a lot of those are based on. Whether this is based on traditional music, I don't know. I have no idea. I've never heard of these guys, so that might be the case. But in general, they are very, very successful at doing this, and I've enjoyed the Glass Beams. That's kind of a comparative in a certain way, for me at least, two bands, and I really like them. And this band seems a little more muso based, a little more like based in their instruments, not as much as the image as Glass Beam. So anyway, I enjoy both, and hopefully you do as well. I am Brian. This is Guitar Solo Reactions. See you soon.